Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Paul Bender. I am the Chief Technology Officer at Connect Cause. Since I'm unable to present in person today, I've recorded my presentation of phishing and the human firewall. Let's start with the basics. What is phishing? Phishing is a form of social engineering, often carried out by nefarious individuals or groups, very often referred to as hackers. Their intention is to take your money, perform some type of corporate espionage, or they can even be just a disgruntled employee with a grudge to do some damage or exact some kind of revenge. Very often an email-borne attack, although it's important to note that it's not just email that is used as the method of attack. Sent to large numbers of users or power users individually are targeted sometimes, such as CFOs or CEOs, and they're attempting to phish or solicit sensitive information by posing as a reputable source, a trustworthy source. Let's take a look at how phishing works. First of all, the methods. Often phone, obviously email, snail mail, and direct contact. But remember that the most successful attacks are often a combination of all the above. Hackers often somebody who is familiar or you know, and attacks are strategically planned and executed. Very seldom are they random. There's some very common techniques and they have some very interesting names. A couple of the more important ones, or the ones that are that stand out, are spear phishing and whaling, whereby specific individuals such as CFOs and CEOs are targeted. Let's take a look at a pretty simple example. An email that looks like it should be trustworthy, coming from a trustworthy source, such as Microsoft, especially for a firm or organization that is using, say, Office 365 email, a trusted source, is sent an email soliciting users to click here with some important urgent message. When users do, they are directed to a sign-in page that looks eerily like the Microsoft sign-in page. Once users are there, they then capture the email address and often the password of that user, which then allows them to perform further hacks. Some key phishing statistics. There's been a 67% increase in security breaches over the past 5 years. According to the FBI, cybercriminals have stolen more than 12 billion from companies over that 5-year span. That's an attack occurring an average of every 39 seconds. 90+% of the successful data breaches started with a spear phishing attack. On the daily side, 156 million phishing emails. 16 million of them make it through company email filters, and about half of those actually get opened by recipients. Roughly 80,000 people per day end up victims of phishing attacks. So how do we defend ourselves against the phishing attacks? The human firewall. It's important to remember that there is no single silver bullet solution to addressing phishing or cyber criminals and hacking in general. At minimum, we have to accept reality that everybody is a target, no matter your size or your revenue. Every company is a target. On the technical side, it's important to use a reputable email provider, usually a cloud email provider like Office 365 or Google Workspace, as well as a comprehensive spam filtering service that may come with one of those cloud providers or be provided by another third party. Also using multi-factor authentication. The real key, is building awareness by building what we call the human firewall. Train yourself and your staff to identify phishing by partnering with a cybersecurity awareness engagement system such as KnowBe4, Wombat Technologies, or Webroot. Building that most important of layers called the human firewall is simple and efficient by partnering with a security awareness training online partner. For example, they'll provide baseline phishing tests, send actual phishing emails to your users, analyze those results, then notify the users why we're doing this, what the benefits are, schedule online video training that lasts from 15 to 45 minutes, And then repeat that monthly or quarterly to ensure that you've given yourself the best chance of improvement and learning, and that you've actually built that human firewall. I want to thank everybody for your time and for allowing me to present to you remotely. Please feel free to reach out to me at the information provided here with any questions or comments you have. Have a great day.